Hello, welcome back. Are you ready to make this mug rug? All right, so you're gonna need a G hook, balls of yarn, scrap, whatever you have. I've got all kinds of scrap yarn, so we're gonna use that. That's key. You can use up a lot of scrap quickly. Tape measure if you want one, scissors, and I have also brought an H hook with me. I'll explain. Pen, scrap paper in case you want to write this pattern down. Coffee. We always need coffee. And so, yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. Super easy pattern. You don't have to use two colors, but I'm going to. Let me get these out of here. And let's start with this dark blue. These are the ones I'll be using. It calls for about 16, I apologize, 17 rows. We're going to make a slip knot. Okay, so again, slip knot. Give yourself a long enough tail so you can hide it. Now, I know I said it calls for a G stitch, but the first row, I like to go one higher. So I have grabbed an H hook, and we are going to crochet 21, or we're going to chain 21. Perfect. Next, we are going to double crochet third chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3. So skip 2, double crochet the next one.
Update. No chain 1 on these rows. It's
Chain
double
1.
crochet, skip 1 stitch, single crochet next stitch, and double crochet
Skip
same
1.
stitch, skip next, and repeat to the end.
Single crochet, double crochet, same stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet. Oops, I apologize. I should actually be in a smaller. All right, let's go back. I meant to use a smaller hook. Got ahead of myself. Go back to just the 21. Insert. There you go. Third chain from hook, double crochet. Chain 1. Skip 1. Single crochet. Double crochet, same stitch. Chain 1. Skip 1, single. Double, same stitch. Chain 1. Skip 1. Single and double the next one. You're going to continue that pattern to the last 2 of the chain, and I will meet you there. We are at the last 2. So we've got our double, single, double, chain 1. We're going to skip 1, and then we're going to single crochet the last stitch. Chain 2, turn, double crochet the first stitch. Whoops, double, I apologize. Double crochet the first stitch. Skip the next one, which is the chain. We are going to single crochet the next one, double crochet the same stitch, skip one, single crochet, oh, make sure you get it in there. I broke my nail and I can't grab anything now. All right, get it in there. Single, double. Oh goodness. Skip one, single, double, skip one, single, double, all the way to the end, and I will meet you at the last 2 stitches. All right, we are down to our last 2 stitches. We've done our skip one, single, double, and now we have 2 left. We are going to skip one, single crochet in the turning one, which is this one right here. And then we are going to turn, and we're going to single crochet 2. We need to back up again because I would like to change my color. Why? There we go. Hopefully it'll straighten out. All right, so I'm going to back out because I want to change my color. Easiest way to do that is come in, grab one, and then finish it off with the next one. Perfect. Chain 2. 1, 2. Cut this one, leaving enough to hide. There. Turn. Now this is our back. So I'm going to hide my strings in here. The next one, second color. I've already chained, I chained 2. And we're going to repeat row 2, which is double crochet the first stitch, which is this one. Skip the next one, single crochet the next one, hiding my strings, so skip, single, double, same stitch. I find it easier to hide them as I go instead of afterwards. I'm keeping an eye on my fire. I have a fire in the fireplace today. It's kind of chilly. Skip one, single crochet, double crochet the next. And we're going to repeat that pattern all the way to the end. So the way this pattern is there's 2 of the first color, one row of the next. 2, 1, 2, 1. You can do it however you want. Skip, single, double. I'll meet you at the end where we're going to change colors again. Before we switch colors, this is where I suggest you have your paper. Because we just finished row 3. We're going on row 4. And it's just a repeat of the pattern. But you're going to want to switch your color. And again, we're doing 17. So I just have 4 through 17. So I can keep track of where I'm at when I set my work down. Now, I've done some work, some research, watched some other videos on these mug rugs. And some people are calling this the grit stitch. I had no idea that's what it was called. So we're down to the last 2. We're going to skip 1, and we are going to single crochet in the turning chain. Now, back here, I showed you could single crochet in the turning chain, but I went in the top of it. This time I went in the space itself. I like the way it looks that way. I'm not going to redo it, but just saying, I like it that way. Oh, man, I forgot we're changing yarn again. All right. To change yarn, you just don't complete your last, the last step of your stitch. You join your yarn, new yarn, and you complete the last step with the new yarn. There, and then you don't see the join. Cut that, put it off to the side. Chain 2. One, 2. Turn your work. I'm going to hide my yarn in there, which is double crochet the first stitch. This one. Uh-oh, whoops. Double crochet, skip 1. Bringing my yarn over with it, as much of it as I can. Skip 1, single crochet, double crochet. Wait a minute, did I have my yarn on the wrong side? Yep, I want to hide my yarn on the other side. So they're all on the same side, which is the back side. Double crochet the first stitch. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble holding on to this thing. Whoops, making sure you go over there, over your tails. There we go. Skip 1, single crochet, double. You should hopefully be seeing a pattern now. Skip, single, double. Skip, single, double, skip. So we're going to complete this pattern. We're going to repeat this pattern, I apologize, all the way to the end. We're going to complete this pattern for well, till we have a total of 17 rows. Either all one color or opposites, however you want to do it. I love that look. It's so cute. So yes, I will leave you guys to carry on until you get to the size you wanted or you want. I personally think that is a great size. Perfect to set your mug on. I'll be back, my friends. So like I've said, I've decided to do something a little different, and I didn't put any chain spaces in any of them, anywhere, until we got to the ends. Chain one, turn. Chain one, turn. I didn't put any chain ones in the beginnings like this because it has a spread out look to it, and I don't like that. And this is what happened to the second one. Yeah, I don't like that look. So I've taken all the chain one spaces out, except for when we turn. And so here, I'm going to do another one. It's shorter, just like the one I just was showing you. Here's two of them. I love these with the little fringe on the end. They're so adorable. Yeah. So, like I mentioned, no chain one in the bottom row. I'm at a point where I just did a single and a double. So I'm going to skip one, going to the next, single, double. Skip, do a single and a double in the same space. I tell you, I feel bad with this video. I made so many mistakes. So yeah, we're going to continue all the way, skipping and doing a single and a double in the next, all the way down to the last two, where we're going to skip and then single crochet in the turning chain, chain two, turn two, because we're doing a double crochet. That way it's the same height. So turn, chain two, double crochet the first stitch, skip, single crochet the next one. I should be in a different color. Yes, I messed up again. Pause. I'm going to backtrack, change my color. I might as well just do it while you guys are with me. Alright, backtrack. Keeping my smaller hook. So this one will be opposite the one, the first one, the colors. Chain one, that'll join it and lock it in. We're at the end of our row, so we're doing a chain two, my friends. Chain two when you turn. I don't know if I stressed it enough in the video. Move that, put that one there. All right. Now, making sure we hide those strands. First one is a double crochet. Skip one. Single crochet. Double. Skip one. single, double. Now this one will be the row that only has one. This color is only one. And then when I switch, it'll be two. So I'm doing 2 rows of one color and then 1 row. 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm at the turning chain. I'm going to switch color again. I don't complete the last step. My new yarn, complete the last step. Don't lose your tail. Chain 2. We're going to repeat that all the way until we get the pattern, get it as long as we want. Oops, there goes my ball of yarn. Perfect size for a coffee mug. All right, you guys, I'll be back. All right, so let's put some fringe on it. So remember, you can make it as wide as you want and as long as you want. I'm going to use, I already have some made cut, but I'm going to show you how I do it super easy real quick. If you already have a piece and you already know the length you want, which this is not the length I want. I made it extra long so that I can just trim them. It's better to have it long than too short, right? Okay, so figure out how long you want your piece of yarn. And then you just hold it between your fingers and you make a whole bunch of them. I'm doing every other stitch so that it's not too much, too foofy. All right, holding on to the end so you don't let go, you are going to cut through those loops. Don't let go. Take the other end. We've done these multiple times. And you're going to cut through these loops. Now it's so much faster. Now you have a whole bunch of them. And so I have the blue ones here. I'm going to start with that color on one corner. Fold it in half. Put your hook through. Grab it. Pull. Make sure you go through all of it. Now you can use your hook to grab them, or I just use my fingers. Grab all the little pieces, pull them through, and snug it up. Now take a couple of them, the strands, and pull. Tug on them so that that knot tightens up. And now I'm going to grab 3 from the other pile, because I have 2 colors, a variegated and a plain. Skip one, go in the next one. Totally up to you if you want to skip or not. Next one, and just continue like that, doing both sides, and then trim them down to size. Whoops, only 3. Only need 3. There, we have one side done. Don't worry about it not being even. We will trim it, and I will do the other side. So I'll be back. All right, so I have both sides completed. And now we're just going to trim the ends. The best way to do it is hold it up and trim it. So I have one right here already complete. And we're just going to trim it up. Take your time. It is just fringe, not a haircut. You can always adjust it later. There. And flipping it over. Oh my gosh, these things are so stinking cute. There we go. These are perfect last minute gift ideas as well, my friends. Yeah, super cute, super adorable, perfect little mug rug. You can make them up in no time at all. And like I said, you can do all one color if you want. So here are the 3 I've done so far. These 2 are reversed. Aren't they stinking adorable? If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Most important, I hope you guys have the best day ever. Let me know if you make any. Leave me a comment. Send me a message. Oh my God, you know, you could actually take a picture of your project and put it on my community tab. I would love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So again, I hope you guys have the best day ever. And thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.